going to time this workout and show you how many minutes it takes. I'd say it's probably less than 5. I sit down the first thing of the morning on this, and if you notice, I'm 250 pounds, and this thing, I have no problem in the world. It's not going to flip me out from under it or anything. But the first thing I do is I stretch my back out a little bit this way. And I've already noticed that I'm a little bit more limber with it. The second thing that I do is I use this longer length on this one. You can get a shorter length, but I like this longer length because now I can use my hands to guide this thing. So I just gently slide it down. And here's where I get a little bit of squat work out of this, but I put my very tailbone on that, and I had a little bit of a release there. I wish you had the volume that you could have heard that. But then from there, I slide back, and all this time, if you notice, this thing, I mean, I guess it could slide out from under you, but it's so sturdy that it's not sliding out from under me at 250 pounds. So all I do is I work it all the way from my belt line, all the way up to my neck, okay? So then, after I work it up to the belt line, then I'll move my shoulders and tilt them up on each shoulder, and I work the shoulder blades. So it's really a good stretch. And then, like I said, I get a squat out of it if I want to squat. If you notice how I'm bending my knees and pushing up, then I'm getting the stretch that you just can't get this stretch sitting on the floor. So I'm stretching the muscles, I'm relaxing the vertebrae, and the spine's going back into alignment. And that's the way I do that part. Now I do one more thing. I just come back up, stretch a little bit, and then I turn over, and I do on the chest like a push-up. So the first thing, I just lay straight, take a deep breath and let it out, because sometimes I get some releases this way. So the next thing I do is I pull it back, cross my midsection, and then I go down like this, and I do a push-up just to stretch my back the other way and to stretch my abs and stuff out a little bit too. And it feels really good. And I just do a couple push-ups, not because I'm getting anything out of the push-up, but just to be moving it. So how many minutes did we have on that?
2:40.
So that's 2 minutes and 40, and then I come back to here, and as you can see, I'm just stretching. But you may be able to do this stretch on your own without this roller, but I just get so much out of it. And yesterday morning I leaned forward like that, and I even got a crack in my collarbone and my breastplate. So 2 minutes and 40. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll over since we're under 3 minutes, because that'll be a short video. I'm going to show you what I do with the neck, and it was amazing how I changed the range of motion with my neck. With the neck, I just put it right under, and then I take a deep breath. When you start with this, don't try to get fancy, because you know your neck is very vulnerable. So I just lay it there, and it feels so good that then I can pull it out, and I can start working my neck back and forth if I want to do that. And then after you've done this for a while, you can just turn your neck just a little bit. Now you got to be careful. You want to go really slow on this. But from when I started turning my neck on this, and I'll show you here in just a second when I get up, I just can't tell you how good that has felt. Now one thing I'll show you, and then we can close it out. On my neck, I bet you right here is probably as far as I could have turned it before I started using that roller, okay? But now I can turn and look behind or over that shoulder in both directions. So my range of motion, I would imagine, has probably improved 45 degrees. All right, if you have any questions, give us a call. Thanks for the video.